Chileos. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and this is my review today on Chucky, the season finale. You already know, man. I'm fucking sick as hell. But the way they ended things, I don't know. I don't know. It kind of left things open for a fourth season. I'm kind of drawn and torn between uh another season or not. I don't know if it'll just be dragging it out at this point. But it was a well scripted, very pleasing and just great way to end things if it was the the final the grand final season finale of this amazing series. Fucking, like, man, it was great. It was great. Um this one was mainly about Jake in the spirit realm for the most part of it, and trying to you know succeed on his plan to get the good Chucky to fucking sacrifice himself, which he ends up failing and falling through and coming up short on his mission, because Chucky end up using uh the good Chucky as a distraction, along with his deceased father, to manipulate him, to manipulate his mind, I would say, to not focus on the prime Chucky and his plan, his little evil plan that he had fucking up his sleeve, which was to possess Jade's body. Now, mind you, um, Chucky, this man, he's literally, like, he's pushing what, 70? He's 65. So, like, his way of going about things is just is fucking hysterical, because he's actually learned. He's learned from his mistakes, and he's really he really perceives himself as a careless person, and just uh enjoying the time that he has, but he uses it well. He utilizes it well, very well, and it was just crazy, because soon as he got in Jake's body, this man, he already knew what he had to do. He was on tip. He was on tip. He merged Tim, the fucking little doctor or whatever that can do that did the seance and all that shit. Merged him, uh ends up fucking getting goddamn Devin and Lexi to follow him, or follow his lead to where Caroline is, and ends up leading them into their demise at this dude named Wendell Wilkins' house, which, by the way, come to find out, is the creator of the good guy. And it just all goes downhill from there, man. Fucking Caroline ends up doing the Dembala spell and whatnot to transfer Chucky's soul into what Wendell had called the OG prototype of the good guy, and yeah, Chucky ends up pretty much finessing his lifeline. And it is funny. It's funny because Tiff ended up finessing her lifeline too, man. Her ass, we thought she died. I thought she died. I thought the execution was, completed. And, first thing off the bat, they show this guard that was under, Tiffany's control, coming in that bitch airing it out, bro, shooting the club up, fucking ends up helping her make her great escape. They end up she end up getting the other guards to let out the other inmates to, just build a whole bunch of chaos so the sniper wouldn't know who to hit type of deal, because he's got uh so many other different targets to focus on now, not just Tiff. And while this whole just madness is going down, Nika is right on Tiff's ass, trying to get her lick back. Pretty much, she's fucking on Tiff's ass, but she's in a wheelchair, handicapped as fuck, no arms, no legs, so it's a bit of a struggle for her. Um, she you know she does her best. She does her best, but she ends up coming up short too, just like Jake, Devin, and Lexi did. And when she pulls, because Tip ends up pulling up to Wendell's house as well, and um getting her body transferred into the OG prototype doll of Tiff, his bride, the one from the OG. Like they pulled out everything. Like from all the past just Chucky's. It was dope. It was very nostalgic. I loved it. Even the scene when they showed when they were in the spirit realm, and Chucky got Jake in this movie room, this little theater, watching, just having Jake relive all his, you know, his current and recent, uh, currently recent past, all that shit, just down the whole timeline of all his kills and what he's experienced. Like I said, this man's pushing 70, bro. He's 60 fucking 5. And yeah, it was just very nostalgic to see all that, man. I fucking love that. That was like that just held a good little part in my heart for me. I was all in for that. Um but yeah, man, fucking Jake, Lexi, Devin, they end up getting uh stuck. They end up getting put into these replica dolls of their self. These good guy dolls themselves that they literally is had their face on and everything, but they're dressed up as good guys. Kind of like when they showed up for the Halloween party at the White House. That's how it looked. That's how they looked. And then Nika barging in Wilkins' house on tip, trying to find Tiff still, not knowing that she didn't transfer her body into the little dolls, and they didn't stirred it off. Her and Chucky didn't stirred it off with Caroline in the whip. They got Caroline. They got this little girl fucking whipping the fucking brick too. Like that shit funny as hell, bro. She's she's about to be their little handler. I can already, man. If they come out with another movie, I wouldn't be shocked if she's in that bitch. Like it's fucking it's raps. Her soul is theirs, bro. Like she with them to the end type of deal. But yeah, Wendell, after um Nika finds Devin and all them, and witnesses them fucking stuck in these doll bodies, she turns around to a gunpoint from window, and that was how that left off. Um, that's how that scene ended. So like, and then at the very end, they're showing Chucky. Like I said, they're showing they're showing promising vibes of another season. The way things ended, but I just don't know if it would be a smart decision on their behalf because it's already you know been dragged out long enough, and I can only imagine what else they could pull out of their ass as far as ideas. Cause this, I believe this last episode they did within a 2 week span. They only had 2 weeks to pull this shit. Pull this shit together. This is the episode. So like, I mean, yeah, that's kind of showing that they can pull some shit off just in so much little bit of time, but at the same time, I want perfection. I don't want half-ass shit. I don't want rush shit. And um, if they were to come back with a fourth season, they got to come correct, and they have to fucking end this shit on the fourth one, like for real, cause it'll be too much. It'll be too much after that, man. It's a great series. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I loved it. Every single bit of it, every single ounce of bit of it, from one to two. It just got better and better. But I don't even know what could top this man fooling in the White House like he did. This man Chucky fooling in the White House like he did. I don't know. I really I don't know, man. It can really escalate to something terrible or something even greater than before. Who knows, bro? Who fucking who knows? Who knows? But as far as like other just comical scenes, I love the scene with Chucky, Prime Chucky arguing with like it was Chucky arguing with his like the Prime Chucky, the older Chucky, 65-year-old Chucky arguing with another era of his former self of Chucky, the younger self. And it was just fucking hilarious because the young one was just antsy to kill, and deal with the repercussions later. And the older Chucky's telling him like, calm your horses, like we need to gradually let this shit play its course and all this shit, and like telling him how I've been there, I'm you, I've learned from my mistakes, all this shit, and it's just fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. And fun fact too is the person playing the other era of Chucky is his daughter in real life, and that made it even more fucking great of a scene. It was just dope. It was dope, man. I fucking loved it. And then the other scene with goddamn uh it was like a cut scene, like cut away from the show for a minute, and showed this man Chucky giving a little presidential speech, fourth term, talking about his fourth term and shit. So like that was another thing, like pointing that it might be a fourth season. He was talking about his third term, which was the third season. This shit. It was funny. It was funny, bro. It's hilarious. Just Chucky's a fucking clown, bro. He's a fucking clown. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorites. I wouldn't say it exactly like first foremost favorite, but he's one of my favorites for sure. As far as a slasher killer type of deal, I love him. I love him, man. Since I was young to now, and it won't die down. I love it. I love it. Um, I fucking, I can't express anymore how happy I am. Price got his. He finally, got what he deserved with his bitch ass, man. This man tried to fucking bomb all the kids, uh, Timmy, all them in the White House along with Chucky, thinking like he thought that was just like the best plan, the best way to end things, while Jake was still in the spirit realm. Like, what the fuck, bro? I get it. You're like a ruthless CIA agent type of deal, and you live by a certain code, but like at at what at what cost? Like, at what stage do you like just call it um quits and see that what you're doing is not right and you're in the wrong? Because that shit was just straight up wild to me, bro. This man had bombs all around the White House. Um, Agent Hits tried to prevent the shit, but it was already under wraps, and the shit went down so rapidly that only only what's the name survived. I mean, the only one that didn't survive really was Timmy Price and the other fucking little security dudes that was assisting fucking Price. But yeah, he got his. He got his. He ended up getting trapped in the White House as it was burning up and shit. So I was kind of happy that happened. You know, thank God for Hitch giving fucking Grant the key to lock the door uh that Price was in and shit. Cause like, man, this dude would have been a fucking threat. He would have been a dog ass threat on some just bullshit. Straight up bullshit. Thank God. Thank God. Who else died? Oh yeah, the sniper. The sniper ended up getting murked by one of the inmates. So yeah, bro, like a fucking yeah. I think it was about a good like 5 bodies or maybe even more. From what I counted, it was about 5 or whatever. But I may have missed some. But yeah, man, the kills in this series, I mean this season alone, season 3 was fucking brutal, bro. It was numbers on top of numbers. I lost track. I really lost track, man. Even though they broke it up into half, 4 and 4, I lost track. I really lost track because it took a break, so I forgot. I can't even remember the first half of kills of deaths. Like, shit was wild. Shit was wild. A good like I said, man, a good presentation of Chucky and his madness. I love it. I love it. That's all I really got for you guys on this one. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking corp. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this series as a whole. And yeah, I know I didn't do X-Men today. I'm so pissed about that shit. I fucking had some minor technical issues that I have to deal with. I probably will do it tomorrow, or might just wait till next week and do a double whammer. So who knows? Who knows? But so be it. That's all I really got for you guys, ladies and gents. As I always say, and I know I said it already, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Keep supporting the motherfucking corp. And toodles.